The county council as well as the city council gave extended an invitation to everybody to come to the public open house, and we had 230 individuals sign in for that open house, which is the most I've ever had for any of my public meetings. And there's actually a photo kind of showing you how many people we had at that meeting. So obviously people are very passionate in the valley about the bypass and what's going on with it. And I also had one member of our public involvement team say that that is the most they've ever seen for a traffic study that they've ever seen in their whole career. So, and they do this all the time. So we definitely had a lot of interest. And basically this slide just basically shows what, showed us the actual posters and things that we had up, where we showed kind of the study area, and we talked about how the little blue spot over there. Sorry. We also covered the downtown study for the businesses and kind of getting people's input on what they want to see for Main Street in the future. And so that was obviously a big hit. I didn't make it over there. I was kind of trapped over in my corner. But the mayor was there. I think Matt, you were there as well. So we had a lot of people manning that side from the city's end. And I never did get a kind of download of how that went, but I know there was a lot of input on it. So, and obviously it was on August 8th with the community senior center. This was one of the slides that a lot of people kind of brought attention to. A lot of people, unfortunately, it's not associated quite how we want it. This basically shows the congestion level of Main Street in 2040 if we don't do anything to Main Street. And kind of in the upper right-hand corner there, right by where it says Future 2040 No Build, it shows that we will have traffic backed up about 1 mile northward out of town in the PM, basically most weekdays. So that kind of shows a bit of a reality that we're going to be facing in the future if we don't do something with the traffic and the growth that we have here.
What's the car count on that one?
I don't know for sure. I just know right now we're sitting at about 30,000 vehicles per day on Main Street.
We'll get in and do some additional traffic modeling work with an updated travel demand model that looks all the way out to the year 2050. So that's in process right now.
And the purpose of this open house was to allow everybody to know what's going on and allow them to give their input as we start the project, rather than wait until after the project's over and we can't do anything to deal with their comments and input. So
that BYU study in when was it they did that, Sean?
Oh yes, this was Ryan's work with one of your classes.
Yeah, so we just had a team of BYU EPA students do that traffic study. I think it's been about 3 weeks.
They predicted that we'd hit 32,000 in 2024 without the bypass. We're way ahead of what they predicted.
So anyway, we're going to have some updated information. We did notice that we're seeing, in the summers, we're seeing quite a big increase in traffic versus in the spring, which I think in March, we did some counts in March. Now we're seeing approximately 25 to 30% more traffic in the summer.
So the counts that you gave us and these projections were from the spring. It's not an average year round, like that was spring numbers.
I can't guarantee on that.
So summer numbers could be worse though.
It's going to be worse.
Yeah, this is an average, and then I think the peak periods this summer is going to be even more intense.
So that will be in the study for the legislature to see.
We're going to get much more detail, and that's just kind of, I think, pointing out that we just wanted to share with everyone in the community that we're just starting the study.
Running the traffic model is pretty intensive. Like whenever he runs that, he can't do anything on the computer the rest of the day. So it takes a long time for it to run. So we need to make sure we kind of get an idea of what we're going to do before he starts running that, or else he's just going to be constantly running that model over and over for every scenario. So we need to kind of get a good idea of what we're going to do, and then he can run it and we can compare it.
Just do it on Labor Day weekend.
Yeah. Are they gonna run that flow pattern again too, so we know where they're going?
Yeah, yeah. And there's also a part of the study is to look at what we can do internally within Heber City to address some of the internal traffic that we have, because obviously the local traffic is generating some of the traffic on Main Street. So that's going to be part of what he's going to be doing.
Did that go on? Look at it,
So, okay, the red area is kind of what the downtown study, that area that they're looking at, and then the blue is obviously the bypass area that we're kind of looking at, focusing on that. And then as we got in with the start of when we met with the city and the county, we started discussing kind of the goals that the city wants to see, and kind of overwhelmingly the public wants to see less trucks on Main Street. As I go and talk to people, and I'm sure that the mayor and everybody else would agree that seems to be a big concern, is the trucks on Main Street. And part of that, it directed us to start to look at how we would make US 40 make that into the bypass and then turn over Main Street possibly to the city if that was the goal. And so we had to look at connectivity from US 40 to the bypass. And so that brought up this southern portion of US 40 down kind of by the hub area. And so the blue is kind of older option that was previously thought to have gone to the wayside. It's about, I would say, from our meetings with one of the tavern owners, he said back when he looked for his business license in 2001, that was discussed. So that blue option, not necessarily exactly the same, but the option of taking the bypass over his business has been around for almost 20 years. So it's nothing new, but we kind of resurrected it in this study. And then the green one and the yellow one is one that the city has had kind of planned, or that's one that they were thinking that they might want to use, and so that should have been nothing new to the public as well. Yeah. And these are just concepts, there's nothing set in stone on them yet, and I'm trying to revive it. Go back. And, okay, what did you?
Potential, I spoke to this to the last meeting, but to add to the blue route, instead of down past the sewer farm, have the blue piece there, but when it hits 189, turn it, run it right down 189 to Southfield Road. It's about a quarter mile further, but you eliminate going through the Walmart, you eliminate going all that distance down the sewer farm. It potentially would eliminate this curve and perhaps need for a stoplight of that to get over to Daniel Road. Because if you're coming down 189, you just curve off there and on that little piece that's already there.
Yeah.
And you eliminate that problem too.
And that's definitely something we can explore. Like I said, this was a concept, and we just wanted to get it out there for people to see and comment on.
You already own the right of way.
Yeah.
Wendell, would you mind repeating that? I'm sorry, I didn't understand what you were
The
saying.
blue, you come off 40 behind the hotel there, but when it hits 189, instead of going down through Walmart, that straight run, you do another curve and run it right down 189 to Southfield Road.
I agree.
And then you have a swing going north and coming on the bypass, you'd have a swing going down 189, so you'd have,
That's good. I like that.
but you're on right away that you got already owns.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Kendall, you're saying go up here, make this 40, and then take 40 down to 189.
Yeah, just turn it and make it right down 189.
Well, I don't want it to, but up that way.
Yeah.
So,
And that might eliminate that little other curve where you're coming across to get over to Daniel Road.
and I did hear that in some of the comments, so we're going to see that documented from our PI people.
Good.
So that's, like I said, we're just trying to put things out there, let people know what we're looking at, and be transparent in what we're doing.
So, can I ask a question? For those of you on the sewer board, do you have any concern about the route that goes through that area, through the sewer plant?
Nobody here.
Steve?
Oh, Steve.
Mayor and I are on that board.
point out at the meeting is that there's gonna have to be mitigation. But that route would require less mitigation and running clear down the side of it.
We're actually meeting with that gentleman tomorrow morning.
We don't know the extent of mitigation that would be needed, because UDOT would need the 124 feet through the sewer farm, plus we have to be another 15 feet off the road with our effluent. So we're looking at a big chunk that, you know, we don't know the impact of mitigation or how much it would cost, you know, to provide mechanical means versus the water discharge that we have right now. And that just really needs to be explored. And Dennis Gunn would not have all those figures yet. That's just something that we have to really
Well,
look at.
that portion of the sewer farm that's on the east side of Southfield Road is not totally run off the effluent, it's run off the irrigation water as well. That's 14 acres.
On which side of Southfield Road?
East.
That side,
Is that the
That's
piece that
small
wasn't
triangle
bought with
piece.
federal money?
yeah.
So the west side is the effluent and the east side is the irrigation?
Kind of split.
But that irrigation might be used by the other contractor we signed too. That's all.
That's something we can look at.
This was a slide that we gave or showed. This is the one I spent most of my time at. Was showing the property that's been acquired as well as the property that would need to be acquired if this were the alignment that ended up being selected. And so it kind of shows the work that the county and the city have put into preserving this alignment. And it's pretty significant that quite a bit of it has been acquired. And we're moving forward with, hopefully providing a solution that's acceptable to everyone. We had a lot of comments.
Over 100 groups
Yeah.
written.
Over 100 written comments, and most of them were not short. So there, we got a lot of input.
I've read them all, are they different ideas for the water?
I have not seen, so they're typing up the report and they'll be presenting that to us, I believe, at the next meeting.
This interlocal meeting or meeting that you'll have?
This kind of a stakeholder meeting with the kind of more, a little bit smaller, more manageable, and we can actually try to get a lot of things done. We have some members from the city council, from the mayor, we have the mayor, we have the county, and county council members on that.
That meeting scheduled,
12.
yeah, 12, what's that now? 9.
Then we had a couple Main Street slides that showed basically what the city presented in their downtown Main Street concepts. This kind of allowed everybody to choose kind of which one they wanted to see for the downtown area. And this is kind of their project goals and their purpose. And then we had some slides that kind of showed some options of what people might want to see. I believe they had some options to be able to pick which one they felt like they wanted to see, and we'll get a good response and a good answer to what kind of people saw. And so we'll get that probably in the next meeting as well. And then this was just kind of a timeline of what we're going to see in the future. Obviously, the blue areas shows kind of this portion of the whole project. Most people wanted to know when it's going to be constructed. And obviously, we couldn't answer that question fully because it's dependent on funding. We have to get funding after this project is complete or this study is complete. We have to get funding to be able to do an environmental document. And then we actually have to complete that document, get it passed, and then we have to eventually get funding for construction. So there's a few hurdles to get through before it actually gets into the ground.
So approximate cost of about $100 million, is that?
That will be part of this study, is to be able to determine the cost. Because some of that is dependent on, do we need grade separation, at certain intersections and things like that. So But we'll have some phasing as well, because it's not going to go directly into 5 lanes or 6 lanes or whatever is needed in the future at first. It's going to more than likely be 1 lane each direction with wide intersections and things like that. So we're going to have some recommendations with that. Sean, or
No, that's great.
anything else you want to add to it?
I had a couple people mention Logan's 10th West is something very similar to the Heber bypass. If you've ever seen Logan 10th West, that acts as a bypass to Logan's Main Street. In fact, I think it's a state route
It is.
even, and it functions quite well. It's 2 lanes each direction, if I recall. Middle turn lane. It's a lower speed facility. This one, not that this has to be lower speed, but just that idea that you relieve some of that Main Street traffic. I think Logan has 150,000 pop right now, Cache County population, and we're at 35 or so in Wasatch. So
Was that one where they redesignated it? So it used to be Main Street and then they redesignated the state route on 10th West?
They did not redesignate. It's just an example of how they relieved traffic off of Main Street. So we're talking about something a little bit bolder here, but
One thing they did with that, I think that we don't want to do here is, that's where they put all their business down both sides of that, and west.
yeah, I think there's some
It's
industrial.
become a real
stuff there.
industrial and business area, which we don't want to see there.
No.
What's their ADT in on Main Street?
Logan Main Street.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I can look at it.
If you pull up on Southfield Road, I've got a question for Ken. The one on Southfield Road, when you were talking about coming down, yeah, that would work, that would work. So you come down 40, you're coming into town.
The north or the south?
Going on 40, you're heading north.
Okay.
Coming in from Daniels Summit.
Okay.
You take the yellow blue, you hit 189 and you turn left. And then were you suggesting that you turn right on the Southfield Road and then?
Down here where it's yellow, you see they've already got a curve there. It just comes down 189, you hit Southfield and turns and goes north around the, that piece of bypass is going to be done anyway. That needs to be put in. Yeah, well, probably blue it. It's already owned by,
It's already owned by the county. So
It ought to
that's why
be.
it's not.
But you're not suggesting having everybody go clear to Southfield Road and then turning on Southfield
like I
Road.
said, it's about a quarter mile further
That is.
than going down the sewer farm.
So it's quite a zigzag to get, if you're coming in 40, then you
trucks.
come down 89, and then you turn on Southfield
Yeah.
Road.
And I think that's where the study would show, be able to show us the kind of time that would take and show us the effects of that route. Be able to say, you know what, doing that's going to take, 2,000 less people are going to take that per day or whatever,
It's just another way to look at it.
That's right off the turn.
Logan Main Street has 42,000 trips on it a day. Logan Main Street has 42. 10th West in Logan
Just on the north
has
end of town.
10,000 trips on it a day.
Okay, okay.
That's amazing. They have 150,000 population, we have 30,000. And we don't have that, and we have 33 or 42.
Yeah.
We have the whole basin coming through here.
Technically, they have 125. That's what Google said.
Okay.
Not 150, but close enough.
Wow. Well, anybody have any questions?
And I would just like to thank everybody for participating in that, because it was busy, and we needed all the people to be happy.